This is the media report from Monday, January 6, 2014. This video will outline newsworthy events that transpired over the weekend of Friday, January 3rd up until this morning at 6 a.m. We encourage anyone that may have information that can assist us in any of our investigations to please call 506-648-3333, or you can do it anonymously through the Provincial Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-8477, crimemb.ca. Going back to Friday, January 3rd, the St. John Police Force responded to 105 calls for service. At 8 p.m., we had received multiple prank calls at our Public Safety Communications Center, our dispatch center. As a result of these calls and the investigation, two 13-year-old females were located and apprehended. One of the females has been given a warning, while the other is facing criminal charges of public mischief and will be appearing in youth court on February 19th. She has also been placed under release conditions until her court appearance. At 9:05 p.m., we responded to the report of a single vehicle collision off of the St. Martin's Road, Route 111, where it was noted a truck had rolled over. When members arrived on scene, they demanded the 33-year-old driver to submit to a roadside breath screening device. As a result of the test conducted, this male was issued a 7 days driver's license suspension. At approximately midnight, a vehicle traffic safety stop was conducted on a vehicle in the Lancaster Plaza parking lot off of Manawaganish Road. As a result of this traffic stop, two males, aged 19 years old, have been arrested and are facing charges of possession of marijuana. They have since been released with a pending court date of March 11, 2014, to answer to the approved charges. On Saturday, January 4th, we responded to 115 calls for service. At 1:56 a.m., we received a call to a grocery store located on Westmoreland Road regarding a male shoplifter. A 31-year-old male was apprehended and arrested. He is facing charges of theft, common assault against a loss prevention officer, and violation of a previous court order to keep the peace and be of good behavior. He was lodged in our holding facility until court in the morning. At 7:24 a.m., our members conducted a traffic safety stop on a vehicle on the Loch Lomond Road. This vehicle was observed by our members as swerving from lane to lane. As a result of this traffic stop, a 26-year-old male was arrested and is facing charges of impaired driving and failing the breathalyzer. He has since been released with a pending court appearance of March 18, 2014, to answer to the approved charges. He has also been issued a 90-day driver's license suspension, and his vehicle has been removed and towed from the scene. Sunday, January 5th, the St. John Police received and responded to 87 calls for service. At 2 a.m. on Sunday, we responded to a report of an assault at a local drinking establishment on Princess Street in Uptown St. John. A 40-year-old male was taken into custody and is facing charges of common assault. He was held for court to answer to the approved charges. To note, while members were attending to this call, a 37-year-old male attempted to obstruct and interfere with the arresting officers. This male, too, was arrested at the scene for causing a disturbance and obstruction. He was later released with a scheduled provincial court appearance for March 17, 2014, to answer to the approved charges. At 4:50 a.m., members responded to an apartment building on Charlotte Street, where a 24-year-old male was found in the foyer naked and highly intoxicated. Being a very cold night was just one of our concerns. This male was also found to be on parole with conditions to abstain from any intoxicating substances. This male was treated by EMS at the scene and then later released to us, where he was held for a parole warrant to be issued. Lastly, to report yesterday at 3:29 p.m., we responded to a collision regarding a vehicle being a white Chevrolet Impala in a two-story home on Millage Avenue. When members were responding, witnesses informed the police that two male occupants inside this vehicle took off running from the scene on foot. Two males were described to the police as being: first male, skinny white, in his 20s, between 5'6" and 5'9", wearing a blue ball hat and gray sweater. He was believed to be the driver of the vehicle. The passenger was a mulatto male, stocky, with short, dark hair, about 5'11" to 6 feet tall, wearing jeans and a blue sweater. They fled in the direction of Charlton Place. These individuals were not apprehended at the time of this media report. The involved vehicle and house received substantial damage. The vehicle has been impounded and will be forensically processed. This file is under investigation by our Major Crime Unit. This will end the media report for Monday, January 6, 2014. Thank you.